Howdy do! As always, my hair is being a little shrimp. Hello, I'm Stacy and you are on my channel. You are here in my channel and oh my god, this room is a fucking mess. I thought it was time for a new tag. I haven't done a tag in a while. I found this cool tag somewhere. I think I just googled YouTube tags. A 17 random questions tag. So, shall we begin? We shall. Okay, I got this backwards. No, I don't. Question number 1. How did you get your YouTube username? It's a line from one of my all-time favorite songs. It is called Awake by Secondhand Serenade. So at the time I was like so into Secondhand Serenade. That was like everything I listened to, and all his songs are super like gushy mushy romantic, and you know me, I'm such a freaking romantic human being. In that song that says, I'll give you my heart on a string, I just don't want to miss anything. I was like, oh my god, I love that, giving somebody a heart on a string. That's where I got it from. But I couldn't write I'll give you heart on the string because I think it was taken or it was too long. I don't know what happened. I wanted to shorten it up though, then I put this heart on a string, which is kind of technically the same thing, but it's very confusing when you look at it because it's like, what the hell are all these capitals and lowercase? But yeah. Number 2. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? I don't know. I used to hate my name. I used to hate it so much, but I kind of just got used to it. I could change it, but I don't know what I would change it. And I don't want to go through that whole process of trying to figure out what to call myself or name myself. I would change it to something exotic or sexier. Okay. We have now arrived to number 3. If you could go back and give your younger self some advice, what would it be and why? If I could say anything to the younger me, I would say you're gonna hurt a lot and you're going to go through so much shit in life and it's gonna hurt and it's gonna suck and it's gonna feel like your world is ending and it's gonna feel like there's never gonna be an end to it. Everything you're gonna experience along the way is gonna help and it's gonna be for a reason, and you may not know what that reason is right away and it might feel like you never will, and maybe you won't. But it'll be worth it in the end and you will see why everything happens the way it does. But no matter what or how you're feeling or how you're doing, keep pushing through, and it may be difficult now. It's not always going to be that way. Hardships, troubles, heartbreak, all of that is meant for you to become a better person and grow from that. Learning how to stand up alone is going to be beneficial for you in the long run because you really only have yourself. So love yourself and get yourself through and do it for yourself. And why would I say that? I would say that because I never had anybody say those kinds of things to me or encourage me, and that's why I try to push that onto you guys all the time. That yeah, maybe it's a crappy situation now, but it's not always going to be that way. But I just needed that back then. That's the best way I could say it. 4. This one's a kind of a tongue twister. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? I think I was like maybe 6 or 7. 5. Imagination. What did you want to be when you were little? Oh my gosh, I wanted to be everything. I wanted to be a scientist, a veterinarian, a doctor, a police officer, a detective, a firewoman, singer, a pro skateboarder. I don't know. Everything, seriously, everything. Chuck E. Cheese in his costume because my cousin did it. I'm just kidding. No, it's probably true. I probably wanted to be that. 6. What do you order at Starbucks? Well, I have 2 things that I get a lot. I generally get an iced caramel macchiato, soy, decaf, or a green tea frap with soy. And yes, whipped cream, please. Number 7. What is the hardest you've ever laughed? I laugh a lot. I smile a lot. For the most part, I'm always laughing. I had a hard time figuring this out. I had to ask Jessica about this one because I couldn't remember, and so I asked her. She said, oh my god, the last time I remember you laughing so freaking hard. She was laying on her bed and I had a little pedal. I plucked it apart and she was talking. And she always makes the Patrick face. And she was doing that. So I grabbed the pedal and I tossed it at her and it went right in her mouth. And it was just so funny because everything that happened, the sound that it made, she was like, okay, well I know I eat pedals and shit, but not this time. I don't know what she said, but it was so funny. Okay, maybe you guys don't think it was funny, but it was funny in the moment. But basically she said that was the hardest she's ever seen me laugh, so. Number 8, if you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why? Play the guitar or piano so my girlfriend could be like, oh, let me get it. Number 9, what's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Listen to sad music is my top thing. I know it's like so mopey and Debbie Downer of me, but it actually makes me feel better. Music is relatable. Number 10, what is your favorite movie? I really dislike this question because I can never get it right because I never know what the heck my favorite movie is and I change it up all the time. So I thought about it a little bit and I could just tell you that maybe it's Get Smart or Wreck-It Ralph or Hotel Transylvania or The Other Woman or maybe Identity Thief. I like them all. I love comedy, I love laughing, I love animated movies where they have super funny, stupid, punny jokes. Number 11, what is one food that you cannot live without? Everybody should know the answer to this. Let's all say it together. Pizza. I love pizza. It's the best. I love it. I can't live without it. 12, what is your favorite dessert? Oh my gosh, this is so hard because I love everything from cookies to brownies to ice cream, donuts. I love it all, but I guess if I had to pick right now, I would say ice cream because it's hot. Even though eating more sugar in the summer makes you hotter, I still think that, you know, it kind of cools you down for that second and it tastes great. But I love it most in winter. I don't know. It's just anything. Number 13, favorite pizza topping. Mushrooms, pepperoni, and half jalapenos. Put it on a half because I don't want it all because I'm a baby girl and I can't handle a full pizza with jalapenos. This doesn't happen. 14. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? I think I'm gonna go with invisible because I don't think I could really handle hearing people and what they are thinking all the time because there's a lot of fucked up people in this world. So can you imagine how low your self-esteem would be if like you just heard everybody? That just wouldn't be great. But then again, at the same time, you'd be able to read everybody's true colors and see their true colors and know that person is a little ass cheek. Can I teleport instead? 15. What did you do for your last birthday? PF Chang's bowling and I had a booty cake. If you want to see that booty cake, click up there so you can see. 16. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? First I said, okay, because you know how wishes, you can't really wish for love or make anybody fall in love with you. So I would wish for my marriage to last forever and that my wife will love me forever and stay with me forever and we'll just be the happiest couple ever. And family, because we're gonna have babies. Then I was like, okay, well if that wasn't able to be wished, then I would wish for unlimited wishes. Then I could have all the wishes in the world, and that's super fucking selfish, so it fit the question. And why unlimited? Because then I could wish for so many things, for not just me, but for other people. I'd have all the wishes in the world and be like, oh, what is that? You need help on your homework? Bam! Wish for your homework to be done and you would have knowledge in your head. And then my first thing was, because you guys know me, I'm a hopeless romantic and I just want to be loved forever and that's one of my greatest fears, which if you haven't heard, that was a question in my last question and answer, so you should watch it. Click on the eye, just do it, then you will know what I'm talking about. But if you were there, then you know. And the last one, number 17. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called and what would you look like? Easy, I'd be Romantizard and I'd be sexy. I don't know, maybe I'd have like, I'd be red. I'd be a romantic color red, and I would maybe have a rose crown or something. I don't know, and just something. I would just be sexy. It's hard to explain, but if they told me, look, you get to be a Pokemon, I'd be like, I don't care what you do, just make me look sexy. It'd be great. Romantizard. Anyway, we have now come to the end of the 17 random questions. Second Tiki's in here. Say hi. My little Tiki got shaved down. Yeah. Anyway, but ooh, thank you, baby. Romantized. Also, now that Tiki's here, if you haven't seen that video, the furry friend tag with Seiki. I know I've been plugging it in so much, but sometimes you guys don't fucking get it or watch it, or YouTube does something where you just never see them and it gets drowned out in thousands of other YouTubers' videos out there that are much cooler. But it's also on the eye, so click on the eye and you will see why. Anyway, so thank you for coming over here. Make sure that you subscribe for more videos. Check out all my links so you can follow me. My links, my merch is all down below. Go check it out and I'll see you next time.